Okay, so remember slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Right, we'll go ahead and call that x1, y1, x2, y2. So the y's, 0 take away a, x is b take away 0. So that ends up being negative a over b. And one thing I did forget to do is plot these points. So let's go ahead and plot them, and then we can verify that the line is negative or has a negative slope. So 0a, 0 is our x value. We don't move along the x-axis. Since a is positive, we're going to go up. A units, we don't know what a is, but that doesn't matter. The other point is b0. So we go b along the x-axis and 0 on the y. So we don't go up or down, right? Draw our line through there. And we see it's negative. From left to right, as we follow it, it goes down, which is a negative slope. And the slope is negative a over b. And then the midpoint, we're going to use the midpoint formula. I'll put it over here. It's x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Right, and that guy is a point. So we just take our two x's, add them. 0 plus b divided by 2. Take our two y's, add them. A plus 0 divided by 2. Simplify, and we're left with b over 2. Well, 0 plus b is b. So b over 2. And then a plus 0 is 0 divided by 2 is a over 2. It's a little messy in here, but that is our answer. All right. And that would be in here. It's the midpoint. Midpoint. And then the distance. This is what I wanted to show you that's different. If you think of this as a right triangle, we know this distance is b, because we went b over here. And we know this distance is a, right, because a. What we want to find is this distance here. If we think back to the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? This is c. This is c, the hypotenuse of the triangle, right? So it's pretty much this. The only thing we do have to do is take the square root of both sides, because we want to figure out what c is alone. And then what we're left with is this, a squared plus b squared. All the square root of all of that, right?
Yeah.
So it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's the easy way to figure it out. And it's even easier if you have numbers, but that's the easy one. Or you can use the long drawn out formula. I'll put it in here so you have it, but it's x squared minus, or x sub 2 minus x1 squared, and then y sub 2 minus y1 squared, all square root. And in the slope-intercept form, again, that's y equals mx plus b. The slope we figured out in step A, that was negative a over b. That's the slope. And then b is the y-intercept. That's where the line crosses the y-axis. The line is crossing the y-axis right here. The point is 0a, but we just take the y value. Oh, don't forget your x. We just take the y value of the point and put it there. And that's 1 through D.